Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so what's good? And welcome to another episode of
It's probably in your watch list.
where today we're going to be talking about
Shangri Frontier.
this anime is just such
At this
a
point,
respite.
at this point, if we talk about an anime and it's an isekai, might as well just go ahead and watch it.
So this isn't a reincarnate.
It's not.
This is just we jumped into the game. It's more Sword Art Online.
It's more Sword Art Online. I would agree with that.
It's more Sword Art Online.
But Sword Art Online isn't definitely, it's an isekai for sure.
Is it really?
I mean, I
I
think.
thought isekais were predicated on reincarnation.
I think-
like I died
So
and
I'm
came back.
not sure it's a reincarnation thing. I think isekai, and correct me if I'm wrong in the comments or here on the phone if you want. I think isekai has to do with not being on Earth, not taking place.
Isekai, which literally means otherworld, is a subgenre of manga in the world of Japanese fantasy. Fantasy is an imaginary world that involves supernatural magic and is often associated with myths. So you are correct.
So yeah, it is an isekai then.
It's an isekai.
At this point, if we talk about isekai on here, it's probably gonna be good.
At this point, yeah.
We're not gonna. I'm gonna be honest with you. We're probably not gonna do one on a bad isekai unless it's just funny bad.
Unless it's supposed to be just a dog shit roast.
Yeah.
So our protagonist Sunraku is a notorious bad video game expert.
A trash video game player.
He likes to play the worst video games of the worst. Mm-hmm. And then he ends up buying Shangri-La Frontier and is just absolutely in love with this amazing video game.
Yeah.
And we follow his progression as he just becomes the absolute op, the goat of all goats in the storyline.
It becomes a problem.
He becomes a problem.
It's predicated upon these unique monsters that take place, or there's eight unique monsters in the world of Shangri-La Frontier.
That nobody can deal with.
Nobody's even seen one.
Well, he saw one off rip.
He saw one off rip. That was the whole thing.
Yeah.
Your main character energy has to have something main character happen to him.
That's facts.
So he goes there. He ends up fighting with this unique monster.
Gets clapped.
Gets demolished. Gets absolutely like he's out of here. He puts up a little bit of a fight. I won't say he puts up a little bit of a dodging fight.
He definitely got clapped. So his whole archetype, right? His character build is a glass cannon.
Glass luck cannon.
Right,
Yeah.
which is basically a type that's OP as shit, but with minimal shield and or health.
Like he put like 1 point in his health or something like that.
Yeah. So he's really out here dodging, parrying, and feinting.
Yeah.
And he does the damn thing well.
When he fights the unique monster, he loses, ends up getting marked all over his body. He wears a bird hat, a bird helmet, and nothing else.
Shorts.
He wears shorts and he might have some shoes on.
Yeah.
I actually can't even tell you if he does or not.
Yeah, I can't even.
I don't think he I'll be looking at Sunraku-san's feet.
I don't think he wears shoes.
While you're looking that up, he gets pulled into a secret quest or a unique event that no one else has gotten yet, where he gets transported to a land full of bunnies. Not bunny girls, but actual bunnies.
Actual bunnies. That nigga don't wear shoes.
Does he not wear shoes?
That nigga don't wear shoes.
Didn't wear shoes. Just shorts and a bird hat.
Yeah, man got shorts and a bird hat.
But he goes there.
Also, if you're interested in some Shangri-La Frontier Sunraku Luminista 18s, okay, never mind. These are Sanuk Manchiba. I'm not even gonna show these. These are dad fucking sandals. These are dad flip flops.
Besides
these that have no affiliation with the anime. They just popped out. Better not catch you dead wearing these in public.
I hope y'all enjoy that visual.
You know he grilling something fierce in these.
Grilling something fierce.
Yeah, bro, look at him.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
He got the barbecue.
If he ain't wearing New Balance, he wearing these motherfuckers,
He got the
bro.
smoker going.
Bro, he just finished mowing.
Mow the lawn.
I'm sorry. We're off topic.
He's weed eating right now,
Bruh, he done just got the Kool-Aid from Mama in the Kool-Aid.
He got the
from
weed
Mama.
killer attached.
Yeah, and then hit fire on that shit. Them dandelions in my lawn.
He's got reading glasses in his pocket.
He got a pocket protector, bro. You know that man got 3 different fucking what they call them pens. The ones that actually bleed a little bit when you write, so the cursive really pretty.
Is it felt tip?
Is it ballpoint?
It's not ballpoint.
I don't fucking know.
We have ballpoint.
We don't have no ballpoint.
We do have ballpoint.
We got
pens.
ballpoint pens.
Most pens are ballpoint pens.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. Exposed. Yo, back to Shangri-La Frontier. He gets the unique quest. I mentioned that. Goes to the Land of Bunnies. Mentioned that. Gets unique assignment. Mentioned that. Meets Emil, who becomes basically his go-to companion for this whole endeavor of a show. It's a 26 episode anime.
Ride or die, literally.
Literally. I say it's when they start getting serious until he's probably about 8 or 9 episodes in. He's deep in there, and I don't really. Should we spoil it?
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
Because it's still relatively fresh.
It's still relatively fresh. He gets him and his friends decide to take upon themselves a mighty endeavor.
The most mightiest of endeavors. So you know how we kind of referenced that there are 8 special creatures?
Yeah.
Read between the lines.
They take upon a mighty endeavor, and that's really where it kicks the fuck off.
Yeah, honestly.
If you're looking for one of the better fights of anime in the last year, I'd say that's probably one of them. I enjoyed that.
It's definitely up there. It's multi-episode, and it's in depth. So it's not like just your regular ass fight. There's a lot of thought that went into it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of planning. There was a lot of tactics. It was a good ass fight.
It was.
It was a good ass fight. One of the things that I really like about this anime, just in the isekai fold, right, is a lot of these other isekais out here, not sneak dissing, have a lot of just fucking, not, what's the word for something to lose? Like there's a lot on the line.
Stakes.
There's a lot of stakes in these isekais,
Yeah.
right? This is a light-hearted as fuck
It's
isekai.
fun.
It's definitely fun.
Nothing to lose here.
Yeah, you literally log in, let's go. Very much the days of Halo,
Yep.
Call of Duty.
Yep.
What's another multi-platform game that everybody fucking plays? Fortnite.
Sure.
That's kind of what this game is.
It's more of an MMO though, of an MMORPG. So like WoW or Star Wars: The Republic or Diablo. I don't know a lot of MMOs to be honest.
I don't got the attention span for them.
All right, quick respite. Favorite video game franchise?
Favorite video game franchise?
Favorite video game series? Yeah. I'll go ahead and start. For me, it's Dragon Age. It's been Dragon Age for a long time.
Can I hit a tie? Can we hit a tie?
Yeah, hit a tie.
It's a tie between Halo and Star Wars, for sure.
Star Wars games?
Yeah, the Star Wars games.
Like the newer ones or what?
All of them, other than like Old Republic and a couple of the other like.
Okay, I'll accept that.
You see what I'm saying?
I'll accept that.
So like
but it's
Pod
not really
Racer, Battlefront, the newer ones.
Hey, that Pod Racer, like
That
the
Pod Racer
arcade game.
I sucked at the arcade game. I was fucking it up on the Nintendo though.
I wasn't good at the arcade game either. If I ever saw anybody out there doing that shit, I was like, whoa, that's professional kid right there.
But Halo is definitely the franchise that I put a lot.
I mean, Halo has a lot of memories for me too. I remember playing that game with my cousin, with friends even. Like,
I'm literally going to re-buy another Xbox just so that I can replay the Halo series because I've had the 360.
I mean, co-op Halo.
I had
the
one, and now I need to buy another one because I sold it.
Co-op Halo is a lot of fun.
It's crazy.
But Shangri-La Frontier, back to what we're talking about. Brief respite over. It's I'd say it's more of a mixture of a slice of life and an isekai, like you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, that fits. That fits.
I'd say if you watched, I've been killing slimes for over 300 years now. I'm a uber powerful witch or whatever. That one has a lot of. It's very lighthearted, a lot of fun, but it also has the SAO elements of the combativeness, the fighting. It's like mixing that with that, and you get this lovely little middle ground.
Yes,
that
fantastic.
It's just fun to watch. You look forward to just seeing it.
Yeah, it's something where you really do get the whole background, but also investment elements. So like, if you
I was invested.
If you want to just throw it on, because I started background
Yeah.
and then became invested, right? But like, if you just want to throw something on to watch, perfect. If you want something in the background, perfect. If you want to watch this shit, perfect.
You can.
It's just so good.
If you're an anime fan and it's not in your watch list, put it in there.
It should be in your watch
Put it
list,
in
and if
there.
it's not in your watch list, definitely should go in there. It's a really good anime.
It was one of the staples of the winter lineup for us.
Facts.
Besides that, it was that, solo leveling, and fucking The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic.
Yeah, which that one's goated.
Yeah, really good.
That one's goated.
Also, the couple Hulu ones, Shura, which I'll go ahead and mention now. Shura is also really good. If you're Hulu's animes really be either hit
or miss. It's like a Netflix original.
Yeah. I would say Hulu's animes have been a lot more on the hit side than the miss side. I haven't really seen a lot of Hulu originals that I'm like, ooh, I don't really want to watch this no more.
They definitely hula hooping.
They definitely hula hooping. I will say the new Loser, Ranger team one is kind of
cringe.
Kind of cringe right now.
Kind of cringe, but we're giving it a shot just because I want the storyline to work. I want it to work.
They got a new one called The Fable, which is also on the verge of like I'm kind of done with. Again, gotta give it 3 episodes at least. There's only 2 of them out of each.
Because you gotta give them enough time to actually ramp up.
Yeah.
The one with the ogres. I'm sorry, the goblins. Is that on Hulu?
It's on Crunchyroll.
It's Crunchyroll.
Green Monster. Yeah.
We'll talk about that later.
The spring lineup, we've so many.
I've said it time and time again, right? Our watch list, as soon as we kind of start depleting it, it shoots right back up.
All right, for rating it.
So I'll go first.
Okay.
Just because you take the helm on these. Shangri-La Frontier, I'll definitely give it the 7.9.
7.9?
7.9.
So I wasn't thinking 7.9. I'm definitely thinking more in the 7.5 range.
That's fair.
Which is what I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it 7.5.
I'll give it the 7.9.
Because go ahead.
So I give it the 7.9 because it had the ability. Because again, I was not invested when I started the show. It was able to go, hey,
Come here.
And really give me something to really enjoy watching.
Mm-hmm.
And it's different. Also, the thing that we're really not talking about, what we're talking about, was just absolutely
some of the best
dummy.
art I've seen.
So absolutely fucking dummy, bruh. So like definitely worth the 7.9. It's not in that 8 spectrum for me. I don't remember the soul leveling ratings that we gave.
Oh, they were up there.
Yeah.
I think I was 8.5, 8.6,
Yeah,
almost 9.
and it's definitely not soul leveling, but this is a very fucking good anime.
It's got the animation style of like a Demon Slayer mixed with
That's fair.
shoot, I don't know.
Let me slide Ghost in the Shell in there
Okay, yeah, I fuck with that. That's really
because
good.
the Ghost in the Shell combat scenes, even though there's
Reminiscent.
more gunslinging in that show, like the hand-to-hand combat reminded me a lot of that. Honestly,
Yeah.
Which if you haven't seen Ghost in the Shell, stop watching anime. That was strong.
Don't stop watching it.
That was strong. It's not on your watch list.
Yeah,
It should
put that
be
in
in your
there
watch.
for sure.
All of it. All of the Ghost in the Shell.
But 7.5 for me because although it does hit on those points, and the thing we are tiptoeing around is what sold me on the whole show itself. Because I say that's some of the best animation I've seen in a show in a minute.
I really started getting invested whenever the whole
The group
coming together
yeah.
started happening. That's where I was like, okay, like I kind of see where this is going now, and I fuck with it.
Yeah, me too.
And then after that, how everything kind of unfolded.
There will definitely be a second season.
Oh, there's gonna be a second season.
25 episodes, 26 episodes, something like that.
Yeah.
First season, which I wish more animes would approach that kind of whatever. I know it takes a lot of money. Animation is a lot of money involved.
We've looked into it because we're looking at
yes, we have looked into it.
We've been looking at making our own anime.
And hey, if I'll go ahead and put it out there if you're not going to. If you have any advice for us on that front or anything you can offer for us, like, hey, hit us up. Let us know.
A1100 no cap, right? So not just the music.
Yeah.
But we've been looking at doing our own anime, TV, and movies, and we have some things in the works. No spoilers.
A lot of cool written stuff.
Right now, I don't want to say that we're limited by budget. Because we're really not.
No, we're not.
It's more so the planning of getting to said stage.
And the fact is that we don't have some of the skills that we need.
We don't have the skills, and honestly, like some of the shit my boy has written, we need cast as well. But if you have any advice, if you have any nuggets for us, we would greatly appreciate that.
Any talents that you would like to offer? I mean,
if you want to shoot us a headshot and a resume real quick.
If you're an artist that loves to like actually animate stuff, let us know.
Holla at us, because like right now we've been low key game planning for what, like 8 months now.
A little bit longer than that.
Legitimately, in phase 2.
Yeah,
phase
for sure.
2. Which there's phases to this shit, right? So phase 1 was last year, where we wanted to get a lot of my past projects back in the face of the public because they didn't get the proper visibility that they needed, right? And now we're in phase 2 where we do have a couple that still need to be done from phase 1, but for the most part it's all new shit, as well as it's probably in your watch list, ranks, and some other really cool things yet to come that we're still working on. But it takes a lot. It takes a fucking lot of time, energy. Shit, life happens. And
life does be happening.
It makes it a little difficult, right? Because we don't have that backing. We are a 100% independent outfit. But if you have some insight for us, or like he said, if you have some talent, it would be greatly appreciated.
Yeah, I mean, no one ever got anywhere by not asking for help. You know what I mean? Or not? I say asking for help, but like getting other people's input. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And that's kind of what I want to do. Other than that, hey, look, music keeps dropping consistently.
Every month.
I'm not sure when this is coming out, but I think it's okay to say at this point, the new song, Respawn, might be out now.
Yeah, Respawn is definitely out by now.
Respawn is definitely out by now.
That's actually what I'm gonna go and hit the final mix on after this.
Hey, Respawn is a fun song.
Yeah.
Speaking of anime.
Hit you with the slow dash, Rigel.
I look forward to that blowing up on the airwaves.
I look forward to that music video because we haven't had what was the song that we did with the Stormtrooper helmet?
Sci-fi.
Yeah, we haven't had.
Challenge you to go find that, by the way.
I challenge you to go find that shit. But we haven't had a music video in that niche.
Yeah.
That niche. I need to stop going back and forth and actually figure out the proper pronunciation. That's why
it's niche.
It's niche.
It's niche.
We haven't had a video in that niche in a really long time, and just based off of what we've talked about as far as how that's going to be shot.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see how that ends up turning out.
Regardless, guys, we talked long enough about stuff that's not Shangri-La Frontier.
It's a new frontier.
It's a new frontier. Shangri-La that shit.
Load in.
I wish, man. Tell me, I would go crazy on something like that.
Bro,
you have to pull me out of that thing.
See, that's what my concern is, right? A, the addiction element of it, but B, like what happens when people actually figure out how to lock that ass in. You know?
Say, yo, bro, that's not happening.
Bro, that's definitely gonna happen.
Hey, yo, peace and love. Y'all be good out there. We'll see you again for the next episode.
Absolutely.
Check out Ranks, check out Spying Watch List, and have a good one.
Have a great one.
Peace and love.
So I put my goggles on, and now I can't get up.
Yes,
Because
you
I'm
can.
locked in.
You ain't locked into nothing.
I'm locked.
You ain't locked into shit.
Are you sure? Because I don't know if it's really you or if it's a figment of the programming.
Niggas got your line on lock. Names known all around the block. Hickory dickory, too many clocks. Peace protected, number block. Bag that bitch that can't be stopped. Talking about presidents, y'all can stop. I ain't need double T on top.
It's a joke.